What's up, dog gang? Welcome back to my channel. So I figured we'd do this video just to I don't know what made me think about it. I guess just because like now that I'm single and starting to like mingle and flirt again and all that stuff, this crossed my mind. So hi, if you don't know me and this is our first time meeting, my name is Cydney. I have my old cerebral palsy. I have a video all about that. I will put that video in the description box if you have not seen it. It is in my tags playlist. I will put that playlist down below. It's the cerebral palsy tag. So how I tell people I have a disability. Sometimes it's hard to tell someone because you're like, fuck, what if they get mad at me? What if they don't want to talk to me anymore? Like, what if? Like, there's so many what ifs that go through your mind and you kind of freak out a little bit. And then there's some that are like, well, okay, like, I still like you, you're cool. And then there's others that are like either freaked out or can you have sex? Like, can you do this? Like, what exactly is wrong with you? So it just depends on like the person that you get. So usually how I tell them is definitely telling somebody about my disability is such a vulnerability thing for me. Like, I feel like if I share that with you, that it's like me being vulnerable and me trusting you in some way. So I'm very protective about it. When somebody starts talking shit about my disability, like, I absolutely go ham sandwich and don't think twice about it, just because like it's part of me. It's who I am. So it's a huge part of who I am. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm just very protective about it. And so usually if I'm talking to somebody, like mostly online, because honestly when people see you in person, sometimes like they're afraid to make pass at you because of it's like, oh, like literally my ex was saying this, and I think that he's totally right. I mean, like, we never ended up off on a bad note. We're kind of off and on. We've been off and on since I was like 19 years old, so we're best friends. And he's like, you know, like some guy might look at you and be like, oh, like she's kind of cute, like what's up with that? And then they might want to be like, oh, well, I don't want to deal with that. So that sometimes that leads for a lot of hit it and quit it situations, which, I mean, like, I understand if you're scared, because it's a commitment, like, kind of, it's taking care of, like, I can take care of myself, but, like, that other person, like, becomes, like, someone that takes care of you, kind of. And honestly, I think it's the cutest thing when you see a big giant guy with like all these tattoos and he's like, hold on babe, let me tie your shoe, like, do you need my arm? And I'm just like, oh yes I do, like oh, like that is total like weight in my heart. So if you're anybody that's like dating me and like I sent you this video or whatever, like, hey future husband, what's up? But usually I'll just be like, hey, I have cerebral palsy, and then if they ask questions, I just tell them like what my limits are, like, hey, I might need you to get me off of a curve, I'm kind of short, and my cat is singing in the background. My cat is singing the song of her people. So ignore that, but like, I might be like, hey, I might need this. Like, don't be afraid to say what you need and what you want, like, out of somebody. Don't be afraid to be like, hey, I need this. And then they'll be like, okay. Or, like, if that's not the person you're looking for, like, that's fine. Just, like, figure out what you want and you need and what works for you. So, and eventually you'll find the right person. You just have to be patient. Like, I know that not everybody's gonna be be nice about it, which I have had. Some bad stuff happen. Like, I've had guys be like, well, this one guy, like, literally, like, I told him and he was cool about it, and then, like, I didn't want to hook up with them and he threw a fit because, of course, that's what some people choose to do. And he was like, well, I hope you fall and you never get up, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, you're slow. It was just crazy. Like, and it pissed me off because I'm like, this is me being vulnerable to you and you talking much shit about me, and it's not very nice. Like, no. So, of course, I went off because, no, that is not how we roll around here. And it's just all about put yourself first in this situation. It's okay to be nervous about it and be shy. So, like, I think it's cool to have a disability because it's like a secret superpower. It's like, yeah, I look normal, but then it's like, hey, like, I have this little quirk that's super cool and super unique. So, I don't know. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Stay true and stay weird. If you have anything that you feel like I missed or whatever, just comment down below or hit me up on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook. They're all in the description box. I love you. Stay true and stay weird. I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.